Well, I really appreciate you, Stephen, on the way that you have treated me and my transaction. The whole process has been great. I found you and I interviewed you. I wasn't sure if I was going to hire you, but my main question that I wanted answered was, how do you get me a price war? And you had the perfect answer. You didn't even hesitate. You didn't think about it. You said, this is what we do, and this is what I'm going to do for you. And you actually came through and you did exactly what you said you were going to do. And I really appreciate it. In fact, you went overboard and you came to the house 3 different times, and I don't live close to you. And you retook pictures because you took the pictures and you go home and try to put it together, and you were not satisfied with what you had got. So you came back and took more. And I really appreciate the dedication you showed to make my house look as good as it possibly could for other people to be viewing online. And then even on the closing today, on the whole process, you have been an angel to deal with. And you always put me first on what you felt like I needed, which you know what I needed, and it shows in your work, and I really appreciate it.
My experience with Stephen and Refine Realty was really, really awesome. From the time that we had our first meeting, all the way to the signing of the closing agreements, he was very patient with me and explained everything that I had very many questions about. And even things I didn't have questions about, he knew that I needed the explanations. He was, like I said, very patient with me. I had a whole lot of questions throughout the process, and he always made himself available as soon as he could to give me a call or text me back with the answers. We sold the house for $30,000 over the asking price, which was a very pleasant surprise to me. Even in this market, that was excellent, and I thank Stephen and his team for all of that they did to get it done and make it painless for me. Thanks, Stephen.
Yeah, hi, my name is Danny. I've been working with Stephen and the Refine Realty team to sell my house here in Mansfield, and it has been a great experience working with them. We had some great meetings beforehand, agreed on price and approach, listed the house, put it on the market, had an open house, and within 72 hours we were sitting down reviewing the 17 offers we had, and we just closed yesterday, and we've already been funded, and it's been a wonderful experience. I can't recommend it enough, so good luck.
Give a shout out to Stephen Thomas, our realtor. He came into my life at a real low time. It was the death of my son, and he had a home and we needed to sell it. And right off the bat, he told me, Miss Hendricks, or Miss Gwen, they call me, we're gonna sell your house. I said, are you sure? And he said, yeah, I'm gonna sell this house, okay? So we started out and it was on. He was very informative. He never let a day go by without letting me know something, if it was a change, if I needed to dot an I or cross the T. He did it all. He made me feel really relaxed because I was a little uptight. I had an agent before who just didn't serve my purpose. And I just want to tell him thank you for just going the extra mile, and we finally made it to the day of closing, and I'm just happy. It's a happy in one side and it's sad on the other, but I just thank God for him for being so helpful and so caring and very resourceful and Sometimes I called him on the weekend. I know I kind of wore him down, but that's okay. He always was the same, no matter when I called. And so he could bring tears to our eyes because it is a bittersweet moment, but it's very productive. And I just want to thank God for him. And also, if I don't want to bring up Miss Tina, who we kind of met and bumped into each other. We didn't assign it from the beginning, but it just happened that way. But through it all, we made it, and I'm very happy about it, and I'm very happy about his service and his spirit and everything. We need more people like this in the world who want to be able to help, especially when someone is down and you don't know what they're really feeling and how they're really feeling and they're hurt. And I just appreciate him 100%.
Here's a new client testimonial.
My name is Kaylee Burson. I recently sold my house and my realtor was Steven. He did an amazing job. He came in, he told me he was gonna do an open house one weekend and have the house sold that day, and that's exactly what happened, and he got over the asking price of what we had listed it for. And so I would highly recommend using him as a realtor.
Here's a new client testimonial.
Hey, we enjoyed meeting Steven and using Steven for our real estate transaction. He was very spot on, helped us, we hit a patch in our contract, as a matter of fact, where we had a negotiation that was very troubling, and we decided to just completely start over. And he was great about it. He was very willing to work with us and very willing to help find a different transaction that was going to work for us, where some people may have really balked at that. He was fantastic about it. So we really enjoyed working with him.
Right, did a really good job, really good businessman. Everything was up front, and we were notified of everything as the process went along. And it was just a really easy experience for us. We really enjoyed working with Steven.
He's a very good marketer too.
Here's a new client testimonial.
Hi, I'm Randy Grosso with my wife Lisa, and we are very happy to have worked with you, Steven, throughout this whole process of selling our condo at Renaissance. And we're closing today. We're delighted about that. It's been a long struggle, but it's worked out really well through a couple of buyers that didn't come through for us, but thanks to your help and thanks to your diligence in getting this done, we are here today and ready to be closed, and so happy with your service.
From the very beginning, I knew that Steven was somebody who really seemed to care about the client. He returned my phone calls and texts promptly. He was always considerate, courteous, kind, and I would highly recommend Steven with Refind for your realtor.